Hey, what is up everybody? It's your old pal Mr. Butter back with you again with another shoe that I'm pretty into. I recently did a review on the black and white Jordan 1 mids from All-Star Week. I'll put the link to that in the description. That pair was a special edition, which was indicated by the SE on the sticker. And here again we have another Jordan 1 mid, which is a special edition. Before we get to that, if you are new to the channel, welcome. I'm happy you're here. Please like and subscribe. I'm bringing new content all the time, and I'm just super into shoes and love talking kicks with everybody. So if you're into kicks, hit the subscribe button and come along for the journey. All right, let's get into these shoes. So to start it off, we've got your standard Jordan 1 mid box. You see this box for many things. And here's a look at the tag. It reads Air Jordan 1 Mid SE, size 10. The suggested retail price on these was $125. The color on these is signal blue, black, and white. Standard box, standard Jordan 1 paper, but then far from your standard Air Jordan 1 Mid. As I said before, this is a special edition. And a lot like the pair from the All-Star Week, this pair has some patent leather on it. And the shade of blue on these is really neat. It's really vibrant. Like it's almost like it glows off of the shoe. It's got a real nice look to it. This is your standard Air Jordan 1 outsole. Everybody's seen these before. Nothing really noteworthy here. It is a black color, and I think the decision to go with the black outsole and the bright white midsole, I think it came together for a pretty clean look. So I like that. Then moving up the shoe, as I mentioned before, you'll see this blue is like a patent leather material. And I love the shade of it. I really think it's a pretty color of blue. One thing that I really like that is unique about these shoes, there's a thin black fabric. And as you can see, it sticks out from underneath all these patent leather panels. It's just lined up perfectly. I thought the edges of this patent leather was the color black from when I saw it in the pictures, but that's actually not the way it is. It's actually got a black fabric just on the backside of all this patent leather, and it gives it a really nice, clean look. It really helps to outline all these different panels, and it kind of gives it a more defined look. It's just really cool. I've never seen a Jordan like that. If you have, let me know in the comments, but this is the first time I can ever remember seeing a Jordan that has this neat little outline of a different fabric behind all these panels here. So moving to the toe box, you've got a standard white leather. I will say this white leather, it feels like your typical Jordan 1. It definitely feels like better quality than most mids. It's not like leather that you'll get on like Obsidians or something like that. And I said this with the All-Star Week release as well. The leather on these, to me, is comparable to the white leather on the Volt Golds. That's kind of how I gauge this. It's good leather, not top of the line Air Jordan 1 leather, but on a mid, it's a very nice material. That white leather is soft to the feel, which is good. It probably helps to balance out having the patent leather on there, because sometimes that can feel a little more tight than others. One thing that I really like, the Jordan brand matched the stitching to the panels in most places, and like in these white areas, the stitching is white. But if you look at this swoosh, if you get real close on that stitching for the swoosh, you can see it's actually the signal blue color. And I think it came through really nice. and I think it just helps it to pop even more. I like the decision to go with the signal blue there. And we'll go ahead and look at the tongue. It's your standard Jordan 1 nylon tongue, and it's more of this signal blue color, which the more I look at it, the more I like it. It's a really vibrant color. I don't know if I have any Jordans that have signal blue on it, but it's a nice finish on the shoe. And this nylon tongue, even though it's a different material, the color matches the patent leather perfectly. It really just came out well. So you've got a signal blue nylon tongue, and then at the top you've got a standard Air Jordan 1 mid tag, and that's got black stitching, which makes it pop. I like that. I like the decision to go with black laces. I think it just ended up giving us a really nice finished product. So for $125, I think these are a really decent deal. Part of what got my appetite going for a light blue pair of Jordan 1s was the fact that the University Blues are releasing this weekend. I really wanted a blue Jordan 1 for in my collection, so like many of you, I've been entering raffles and all that stuff, and would you look at that? I hit it finish line, so stay tuned.